You're a quiet guy tonight, there, Miles.
It's electric.
It's electric.
Ah, just getting situated. Um,
Backwards. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. This is Bob.
Hey everyone, this is Miles.
Convincing there.
Sorry, I was getting a
You may
drink.
want to check your underwear label.
Yeah, why?
Let me see. I gotta see if my underwear's.
Mm.
It
I've
says
never
Calvin
had.
Klein.
No, nope, never wore it.
You probably are a Hanes man, I would guess.
Hanes, I like Hanes.
Wait, do you get those Hanes on you? What is the name of that? How'd that go?
Well, remember that when we used to sleep together? You're like, oh, Hanes, huh? I'm like, yeah. You're like, oh yeah. You're like, yeah.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
Remember that? Yeah, we'd have pillow fights and stuff. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
Hanes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Like, let's wrestle. I'm like, all right, well, whatever,
Whatever.
whatever. No, I
I'm
don't.
up for
No,
it. Whatever. What the
I'm
hey?
down. I'm DTW, man. Down to wrestle, man.
What the hey? Oh wait, here. I think I recall. Here's a memory.
Yeah,
A little sword fighting going on.
yeah, yeah. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Oh my goodness.
No, we never wrestled. We've never
No,
shared a
yeah.
bed
Don't have
together. Just
any have well,
everyone.
we almost shared a bed together,
We
but
almost did.
yeah,
Yes.
I dodged that bullet, thank goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Well,
never know
why
what you
don't
miss.
you and your friend just share the downstairs? I'll sleep on the couch.
My brother's into some things.
Ugh. Yeah, the door
No.
that doesn't shut, just stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Stuff like that. Don't worry about it.
no lock on the door, just
It,
big gaping
that
holes and things.
it was
Yes.
just a different time.
Yeah, it's a communal.
No, we never shared a bed or wrestled or
Mm.
people
Speaking of
didn't.
that,
Oh, I segue.
speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
I was I only bring this up to rub it in your face. Honestly,
Okay.
I was traveling, last week,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I don't know that I've ever actually mentioned this to you directly,
Mm-hmm.
but over the last 10 years, pretty much every time that not every time I travel, but a good portion of the time I travel, I'm considered a VIP.
I believe it.
And I get nice little trinkets and things because, when I show up, people are interested that I'm there. And this last time was no exception. And I got in early, so I can get in early, right? I don't have to wait until check-in.
Oh,
And so I'm like, I got to the hotel and I'm like, can I get in my room? I don't push this or anything, but
sure.
there are times whenever you get somewhere and you're like, I just want to go and, you know, get in my room and get situated and unpack my stuff, right?
Play a little 5-on-1. Get ready.
And no, come on, I'm not you. Come on. I like to
Well,
hang up
wait. You
my
said you're acting like
clothes.
me. I mean, what's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. They call me the Bishop Bopper. Yeah.
Sorry to offend you. Sorry. Continue.
So I got in early and I was in my
Mm-hmm.
room and there was a knock on the door. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was there like an hour, it seemed like.
Sure.
Unpack everything, hang up all my
Mm-hmm.
nice clothes and everything. And knock on the door, and I'm like, wonder who this is, right? I'm not
Mhm.
expecting anybody.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
go to the door, and Ebb from Green Acres is there with a if anybody remembers who that was. Hi, Mr.
Uh,
Douglas. Ebb from Green Acres is there at my door with a gift basket.
oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I open the door, and he's like, "Hi, Mr. Douglas."
Mm.
And, he goes, "Hey, you got a gift basket." I mean, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And he goes, "Here you go. And, enjoy your stay. If you need anything, just tell me." And.
I'll send up Mr. Haney next.
Yeah, exactly. So I get
Mr.
my gift
Douglas.
basket. Now, it sounds good, and these gift baskets are a nice touch.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna give you a little inside scoop on the hotel gift basket.
Okay.
Have
Yeah.
you ever gotten a hotel gift basket, by the way?
Now, is this from the hotel or the people you
Yes.
work for,
No,
or is
no, it's
this
from the
from
hotel.
is because you're like a frequent flyer, or is it just,
No, I'm
everyone gets this, or
Oh, Michael's in the chat. He says, "Yes, he's got the hotel gift basket lots of times." So well, Michael, then you will know the secret to this. But so I get my hotel gift basket, and I'm looking at, I set it down, and I'm like, "Oh, this is interesting." And I'm like unwrapping it. And what I typically do with my hotel gift baskets is I take what I want, and then
Mhm.
I distribute the rest of it to people I'm with because they don't get gift baskets. So I'm rifling through this gift basket at this point, and I'm like, "Oh wow, I got a whole thing of Nantucket Pepperidge Farm cookies. That's a good one, right? Put that in the plus side." And then I got some peanuts, honey roasted and regular, right? I got a couple of things of fudge. And then I got this is the weird one. I got a big slab of Colby Jack cheese and some crackers. Are you still with me, Miles? I don't hear any comments from you yet. Miles is, Miles is gone, so I'll just keep talking until he comes back because I can't hear him. And so I got this Colby Jack cheese and these crackers.
What
Testing,
brand were they?
What's that?
testing.
Oh, now I hear you, Miles.
Yeah.
Normally you make comments whenever I'm unwrapping my gift bag.
No, I have been. No, I was. I didn't realize I
Oh,
was
I
not,
didn't hear you at all. So,
yeah.
and the Colby Jack cheese and the crackers were a weird one. And then, so I'm like, okay, I'm doing a little parsing of one for me, one for
It
them kind of a situation.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and but I also had a refrigerator, which is
Yeah.
fantastic. So I stick my fudge and my cheese in the refrigerator,
Uh-huh. Mhm.
but it's like almost this kind of random items. Oh, and I got a couple waters, a couple of nice Dasani, which is the shit water. Basically, it's the worst
No
water you can
Voss.
get. No Voss. I had Voss at the last place. I had
Yeah.
Voss and coconut water and some other stuff.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a little more high end. So
Yeah.
I get everything put away and whatnot. But the reality is that they have a shop at the hotel. It's a nice hotel. It has its own, little mini mart, as it were.
Mhm.
And Ebb goes dancing around the mini mart probably an hour before I arrive.
Mhm.
And he looks for things that are just about to expire, and he puts them in the gift basket. This is the reality of these gift baskets, right?
Yeah.
And so if you get one of these, always look, always look and see the expiration date. Chances are you're getting stuff that's about ready to expire because they wrap it up and make it look real nice, and they put a card in there.
Did you get
You know,
tampons or anything, or
no, no tampons.
you didn't get?
Although
Okay.
that would be useful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And because I'm typically, I mentioned before we started recording, I never get to eat or anything, and so the cheese and crackers was duly appreciated because it was actually pretty good. Of course, it was like 1 week within expiring, but
Yeah.
it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, but the uh, the the weird thing is that this happens a lot. So when I was in Las Vegas, I got a backpack, I got Bluetooth
Oh,
speakers.
holy shit.
Yeah, I got chargers, like a fancy charger for your phone, for your watch, and for your iPad.
Holy crap.
What else did I get? Oh, and then you're gonna crack up about this. So, uh, in Las Vegas, the hotel person comes up to me and like, Mr. Lament, would you like to enjoy a massage?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
Here we go.
yeah.
Here we go.
There's no, I mean, I'm always nice,
Yeah.
but for me, there's no way in hell I'm getting a
Hmm.
massage at a random, uh, random hotel. I don't care, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, but I'm always thinking about others because I go, but a couple of my colleagues
Oh, huh.
might enjoy the massage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then I tell them who they are, and I said, you might go ask them. And then they want to please, they want to please me that they'll go, and they got massages while they were there. And then they come back to me and they're like, Bob, why didn't you get a massage? I'm like, there's no effing way in this world I'm going to have some stranger put their fingers all over me.
You would have to be roofied for this to happen or something.
Yes.
There's no
Yes.
way. I know you well too much that you'd be like, no way. There's no
Yeah.
way.
There's no way. And then they laugh at me and make fun of me and whatnot. And they're like, oh, I can't believe you wouldn't want a massage. And then they come back the next day and they're like, oh, this massage was the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I don't. I took the backpack. I took
Yeah.
the Bluetooth speaker. I get all kind
Mm-hmm.
of like tote bags and uh, umbrellas and all this kind of stuff, right?
You're like a
Uh,
robot. I can only have robot things. I do not want
that's
human touch.
right. That's right. I want to go to the robot pizzeria again. I love that. If you want to send me to
Robot.
that.
Robot.
But it's the funny thing is I'm in this. I would call it a predicament. Other people would be, gosh, you get it. I know you would say you'd take full advantage of all of this if you were in my place. You'd
I'd
be
be
like,
like, what
I'm
else?
awful hungry. I could use room service.
You got whippets?
Yeah, you're gonna whip it. But I rarely take advantage, other than if they give me the basket, I graciously accept the basket. But
Yeah.
rarely do I, because they're always like, can we get you dinner reservations? Can we get you
Sure.
this? Can we get you that? Yeah,
Sure.
and I rarely take advantage of it. They want to take me to dinner. I've been to dinner, which is
Yeah.
the most awkward thing. If you can only imagine how awkward the massage would be, can you
Yeah.
imagine going to dinner with me? Oh my Lord.
Like, wait, some random dude gets go to eat with you or what?
Yeah, yeah. Most of the time they're
Wow.
women, to be honest with you. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Now let's not judge. Okay. Yeah, okay.
But what cracks me up is they're always talking about it, right? So I'm there.
Mhm.
This last time I got my gift basket from Ebb, and I
I,
just
you know,
sampled it and everything. And I told you that it just comes from leftovers, and then I see them later on the next day or whatever. They're like, Bob, did you get your gift basket? Get that nice, super nice gift basket? Yeah, I got the gift basket. Thank you very much.
did you sleep with my sister?
Yeah, they're like, make such a big deal. I'm like, you. it's leftovers, basically, you know? It's not super special. I got the best thing in it was cheese, which is like the only reason I got cheese is because Eb is an idiot and he just grabbed the thing of cheese.
I'd probably get like, well, here's an extra pad of paper and a pen and
Yeah, I get all kinds of pens and
an
paper,
old
but
Gideon Bible we were going to throw out and
yeah,
an old
yeah.
phone book from 1974. We didn't know if you wanted
The,
that.
I was in Las Vegas for a thing, and the Las Vegas one sent me a whole box of stuff. I mean, I got
Yeah.
all kinds of from them. I gave a lot of it to my kids, so.
I mean, how would you even accept the thing of like, well, this woman will go out to eat with you,
No,
right?
it's more like this. They'll go like, "Hey, do you got any dinner?" I mean, it's like getting asked out on a date, but it's not a date,
No,
They're
but
like, "Oh,
still, I
you have any
mean,
dinner
I think
planned?"
a lot of wives out there would not be real chill with that. Like, oh,
I don't think my wife has anything to worry about. So
yeah, yeah,
I can't get a massage for Christ's sake. What am I going to do at dinner?
yeah. But you're always like Mr. Witty and cute, though. You'd always be like, let me show you some magic tricks at the table, right?
Mouse goes in the hole.
Listen,
Um, so yeah, but I usually drag along other people with me if I go to dinner. So I've gone and I'm like, okay, it depends on my mood. It'll be like, oh, we have reservations down at the greatest restaurant in the world. I'll be like, is it okay if I bring my crew with me? And then they're like, how many people are we talking? And I go, just
37.
3 people, just 3 people. And then they go, oh, okay. And so then, yeah, we all went to, the funniest thing was last time I was there, it was last year, we went to this very high end restaurant and I went and I took everybody with me and I had to actually be someplace else. And literally I got a glass of water. Everybody ordered, it got to me. I said, I got to go. And I left.
Oh, oh my God. You Batman
I
or something?
left.
Or just like,
No, I said I have to be someplace, and it
yeah,
took a little long. It took a little longer than I thought, and
yeah.
so then I have to take off. And so,
Right.
yeah, I don't know that they really appreciated me. I didn't even get any dinner,
Yeah.
but everybody else got a really nice dinner, and I think they appreciated that. But
Nice free dinner that was supposed to be
yeah,
yours.
yeah, because I was gaming the system a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, that's
But
something fun.
I didn't know if you I knew that this would infuriate you. I thought it would infuriate you more than it has, but
No,
you
I
know.
love free stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I know, but
I'm a
I'm
free
getting the
stuff
free
whore,
stuff,
man. I
not
don't care.
you. You're
Yeah, I
not
need to
getting
go out to
free
eat with
stuff.
somebody.
I'm getting free stuff, which
Yeah,
makes
but I
you
mean,
angry.
no, I mean, if you'd been like, I got a big salami or something, I'd be like, well, maybe. I don't know.
Oh no, I got steak dinners, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little bit jealous, but I mean, I'm glad for you. I mean, no, I didn't know this
Oh,
was possible.
where is the Miles title I know and love who has been incredulous at the fact that I got anything? Why in the
I
world would anyone give you something?
I figure you probably like earn like more. Like you're in so many motels, you have to earn like some kind of perks or something, right?
I do, but I actually don't even exploit that much, to be honest with you. I do the perks for certain ones, but
Hmm.
no, this is beyond that. This is like private perks kind of situation. So
I mean, the ebb thing, not so much, but yeah, the other one,
why,
this
Mr.
thing.
Title? I got you a big chunk of salami here in this gift basket.
Well, hold on. What is it like Petra
I
or what?
I went over to the
Hickory
I went
Farms?
over to the yeah no I went down to the Fredericks and I got you a dick insert so when you're down at the pool you look like you got a big one.
Well, that's above and beyond, Eb. I'll give you that. I
Thanks,
mean,
Deb. You got me pegged.
I mean, I'm more jealous of the Vegas thing, I'll be honest with you, but, yeah,
Yeah, the Vegas one was over. That's been one of the ones that was kind of the craziest, but I've gotten other stuff
I
like
mean, to have
that.
an escort to go out to dinner with, I think, yeah, okay, I'm down with that. Let's,
Yeah. Usually you get a dinner out of or a lunch out of somebody, you know what I
let
mean?
me just turn off the phone here, and we'll go out to dinner here. Here
I
we go.
I don't wanna I really don't like to do all that stuff. My boss, who I, was an underling for many, many years,
Mhm.
he was like you. He'd just be
Yeah,
like,
right.
"I'm a piece of bread, and this is gravy, and I'm digging in," you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
oh, yeah. I would definitely 100% like, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah."
He's like, "Oh, I could use a to-go bag with another sandwich. Yes."
See, I think I would be like you. If I couldn't use it, I'd be like, "Hey, I'll pass this along to, Roberta or something, or,
Right,
I'll just
exactly.
give it to her."
Yeah, and so I do that a lot,
Yeah.
I really don't want a lot of this stuff, most of the time, but some of it I turn down flat out, and some of it I just, uh, take it to be gracious and then give it away to other people.
I'd probably get, like, a lot of shit from the Lost and Found or something, probably.
Well, here's a waft beater and some
Uh,
old gym shorts.
wow. Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Eb, you gotta quit making the gift basket so nasty."
Yeah.
Oh, I got free hotel nights, stuff like that.
On the Band-Aid, it was open. We don't know if anyone used it, but
Are you gonna have anybody special in your room with you? No.
you can now. Time for timer.
Time for timer.
Time for
But
timer.
no, it's just kind of a weird,
Yeah.
I've never really talked about this, and it's been quite a while now, but I thought after this run that I recently had, I was like, "Oh, I got so much shit," you know?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was incredible that the amount of stuff that I accumulated on these trips over this, last few months.
No,
And
I didn't know this was happening. You've,
well, yeah, I
withheld it
never
from me.
talk about it, but I thought it, because the guy at the door was just such a goofball. I thought, "Oh, this is funny."
He's the perfect guy for it then.
Yeah. Now, do you have a story for tonight? If not, I have
Yes, you
another one.
triggered my yes,
Oh, go
I came
then.
in there
Go.
this all mopey and you're like, "Oh, okay, well, you'll think of something stupid."
Right. I wish that I got a free massage when
I'll
I
take
was
anything. And,
I would just like for someone to rub up against me in a tight hallway.
I don't care. Don't
Mm.
matter. Anonymous.
No,
And,
what
no, you said wife beater. That's what triggered my memory. I'm like, "Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah, well, that's
that's all
that
it's up."
that and your restraining order, yes.
Yeah. And, I know there's certain, yard duties and stuff you do at home, and, I assume, and, you're more of the yard guy than anyone else in
Yeah.
your family, it sounds like, and the
Oh,
outside
yeah.
guy, and
Mhm.
the wife probably handles the inside duties, and you kinda do that. So, taking out the garbage,
Taking out the garbage,
taking
yeah.
the garbage off the curb, right? That's
Mhm.
the man's duty.
I gotta do that this week,
Yeah, but you do it, pretty regularly, right? I mean, pretty
Yeah, if I'm here, that's what I do.
somewhat regular basis, and I do too, and I like, tomorrow, for instance, is garbage day, and I guarantee, like, all the neighbors have all their stuff out already, anticipating this magical event that happens once.
Right. Well, because you don't wanna miss it, because then you're stuck with all the garbage for another week.
And I always like to wait till the last possible minute to,
Oh, yeah.
do it,
Okay, yeah.
and, so, like, last week, I'm like, "I gotta get that out because there's so much that's gonna be here in about less than half an hour, I know it."
Oh my god, half an hour, you still haven't got your garbage out?
No, no, I'm afraid, like, bums are gonna go through it and stuff and be like, "Oh, yeah,
Who in their right mind would rifle through your garbage?
I don't know, some hobos or something, I don't know, be like,
Where do
"Hey, what's
you
this?"
live at? Downtown Philadelphia or something? Jesus Christ. There's not a bum for miles around your place.
I live in East St. Louis, so laugh all you
Yeah,
want.
there's no bums there either, they get killed.
Yeah, no, no, I don't know, no, I love bums, you know that, so,
I love bums.
um, I go, "Shit, I gotta get that out, man." I just woke up, I'm like, "Man, I slept in my wife beater." I like to wear my wife beaters a lot, and I just I'm
I
actually
don't know.
wearing one
How
right
can you
now.
wear it? I mean, you literally got like a C cup going on. How can a wife beater give you any kind of support?
I look like Cindy Crawford, like in a Pepsi commercial, walking around. Yeah, no,
Uh,
yeah, man,
I, I don't know about the Cindy Crawford part.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It, yeah. So I'm like, I gotta get out there, man. Like, no one's gonna be out there, so uh, you know, hopefully not, And so I like slip on like my work shoes, which are kind of dark colors, and
Hmm.
I'm wearing my Bears PJs bottoms as I like to wear.
Right. Yeah. Do they fit?
Uh, for the most part, yes.
Are they saggy or are they super tight? Because that's the
No, they're
only
saggy.
clothes you have are either saggy or super tight.
No, they're saggy. Yeah, they're
Oh,
saggy.
okay. Yeah, very saggy. So your
But
pants are falling down as you're walking out with the
yeah,
garbage.
I have to kind of like use one hand like to take like the barrel, and the other hand is like holding up my pants.
Right. Right.
And so you can imagine, so I got this cute ensemble going on, right? So I got a white beater, pajamas, dark
Mhm.
shoes on. I'm ready to go, you know.
Mhm.
And I go outside and I go, oh man, shit, this thing's heavy. Holy
Black
yeah.
coat, black hat,
So
Cadillac,
it's something,
boy
yeah,
meets
right. Just like
America.
that, da, 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 da. And I'm like struggling, because I'm one handed. I'm like, oh shit, this thing's heavy. I don't.
I would say you do most things with one hand. Let's be honest.
Well, pretty much, pretty much. And I was like, I was struggling. I'm gonna be honest, I was struggling a little bit. It was heavy. Like, shit, god damn
There's a
it.
lot of garbage in here.
I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get it going, and I finally get it going, and I look out, and my neighbor Miyagi is out,
Oh.
and he has the most disturbing smile on his face watching me.
Oh, you missed it, and he's gloating.
And no, he's not gloating. Like he's just like a crazy ass smile with like the mouth kind of like slightly open, like and the eyes kind of
Oh.
wide. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if he thinks this is funny or a turn on or what, but
Oh, you and your
I don't know. I was so weirded out. I mean, it was just like like you ever feel like someone's watching you and you look up and sure enough, it's like, oh, okay, well,
you go all of a sudden you hear, "I believe in miracles. Where are you
like,
from?
like I'm
You
being
sexy
irate.
thing, you sexy thing,
I'm
you."
being irate, I think, by Miyagi here. I'm like, what the I don't know, it's so
Oh.
weird. I'm like, I didn't even want to take it out to the curb. I'm like, you know what? I'll just come back later. And
Bow, 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 bow.
that's exactly what it felt like. I'm like, I felt like some woman walking past a construction zone. I'm like, oh boy,
From baby.
yeah,
How did you know I needed you?
yeah. No, I was like, okay, listen,
Yeah. So then, did you like cinch up your bathrobe?
cinched up my cheeks. I know that. I'm like, no way. Yeah,
Well, maybe Miyagi's like moobs, boobs. What's the difference?
yeah. I don't know. I'm sure he thought it was funny. I'm just gonna
I
go with
got
that, but.
some side moob going on there.
Hey, yes, I boob like Cindy Crawford.
Yeah. Hmm.
I just thought that was very
Like
peaceful.
the only difference between you and my wife is the hairy nipples.
Mm-hmm. 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 And she can't even help that. Damn it. But yeah. No,
So
I
did
don't know.
you flash him or
No, I just turned away. Like I thought like we would break eye contact at some point, and like no, like no, he's got a detractor beam on. Like
He's
like
probably
okay.
marveling. He's like underneath
Uh,
all those Bears jerseys were these two, massive twins.
yeah,
You're
like
like,
your pregnancy belly.
yeah, yeah. Like you couldn't
Mhm.
even. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you even get that? I mean, it's like you
Like,
never even lift your arms, so there's no
I know.
musculature underneath
I know.
there at all.
Just one look and I felt so high.
He thought you were transitioning. He's like,
I
"Hmm."
don't I don't know what he thought. I just wanted
He's
to
like,
go. I was
"What?"
like,
Mm.
so now I'm gonna go out at night. Like after this is done, I swear to God, I'm going out and doing it when it's dark out because I'm just
I
not gonna.
cinched up my house coat.
Yeah, I only wish I was wearing a house coat, believe me. I just yeah. Uh,
Nice. Where did you come from, baby? How
yeah.
nice. Well, Mr. Miyagi, he's a good guy. Maybe he was just trying to figure it all out, you know? It's like
He's
whenever
trying to
you
figure
see
out some
something that
stuff.
you
He
don't
was trying to
understand,
figure
you
it
just
out.
gotta stare at it until you figure it out.
He's from a different culture. We can't judge. I don't know.
Well,
He
that's
kept
true.
kept saying lady boy, lady boy. I go, I don't know what that means, but man,
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Miyagi.
I don't know. It just
Hey,
it
my
really
eyes
freaked
are up
me out.
here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I felt like. Excuse me. He's like, oh, is it cold out? Oh, I'm like, no, no,
Uh,
it's freaking me out, man. Just please
time
break the
to
eye
go.
contact. Please break the eye contact.
Mhm.
Please stop.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
that's interesting. Well, apparently you didn't realize it, but you're his type.
I guess. I don't know. I was like, what the
Nothing I like
fuck?
better than fat Polish women walking out the garbage.
I guess.
So you guys gonna go out to dinner? Or?
Yeah, no, we did. He kept the whole time. He's like, "Hey, cutie." I'm like, "Oh, dude. All right, one dinner, one free massage, and that's it, man." But I have my own hotel.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show
Yeah,
you that I love you.
so bizarre. The whole thing very bizarre. Yeah.
ABC.
Mhm. Mhm.
Come on, come on, come on. Let me tell you what it's all about.
Mhm. Mhm.